Welcome back to the M&M Sisters, and Mika really has been planning. She really wanted to do this video for you guys, so I told her why not do it today. Even though we posted another video yesterday, I told her, you know what, let's go to the grocery store, get the stuff, and let's do this because I know how much you wanted to do it. So today we'll be making pizza, Mika's favorite food. So we just wanted to make it from scratch. It's healthier, it's better, it'll probably taste like better. So without further ado, let's get to the ingredients. So the ingredients you'll be needing is 1 bowl to mix your dough in, some pepperoni or any toppings that you like. You could use olives, any toppings or sausages, active dry yeast, cheese, salt, sugar, pure olive oil or Pam cooking spray, non-stick cooking spray, all-purpose flour, and a tray to bake your pizza in. Since we don't have a pizza board, we're going to use a cookie sheet.
So first what we're going to do is we're going to lightly coat our bowl. Or you can spray cooking. In the lightly coated bowl with olive oil, we're going to add some warm water, about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to add some sugar, about a spoon, and then lastly we're going to add olive oil. So we're just going to pour our yeast in. And this is the yeast.
In a separate bowl, you're going to combine about 1 cup of flour and half a spoon of salt. And then half a spoon of salt. Then thoroughly stir it up with a spoon.
In the bowl with the flour, make a well in the center of the flour. Okay, after your yeast has foamed, which it should foam, and if it doesn't, pour your yeast into the middle of the well.
Add the oil and then mix the wet and dry ingredients with a fork.
On a cutting board, lay out some flour to put your dough on to knead. After you finish mixing it with the fork, you're going to pour it out onto the cutting board and knead it with the
Now that you finish kneading your dough, or whatever you was doing with your hand, just put a little flour on it, and then just go over to the same bowl that you oiled and put it right into the center. After you've done that, cover it with plastic wrap. Also, I forgot to mention that once you put it in the dough inside the oiled bowl that we used earlier, you wanted to keep it in one place so you can draw like a pen or something to make sure that it's in one place. Put it in the oven for 1 to 2 hours. When I said that it has to bake for 1 to 2 hours, I meant that it has to sit in a warm temperature room for 1 to 2 hours, but we're putting preferably 30 minutes because we're going to put it in the microwave for half an hour.
Or
preferably put it in the oven. Since we have to put it in a warm place for it to get like nice and warm, we put it in the oven. Take this out. As you can see, it did get bigger because from the hole that we made with the pen, it overlapped.
after the dough has risen, we will take it and divide it into how many pieces it needs.
This is depending on how big your pizza dough is. We're making two pizzas. So after you divided your dough, you're going to put it onto a plate. And you're going to get a damp cloth and put it over it and let it sit until when you poke it through, you can see your indentation. Now that we have it two separate plates, this is what it should look like when it's like a damp cloth over it. So now that our two pieces of dough, well in our case, two pieces of dough, are finished resting and we can see our indentation, we're going to take it off.
And then we start giving our pizza our shape,
which is a circle. Now that we've finished rolling out our bread into the oval shape and filling up our crust, we've now put our sauce on. After you put your cheese in your sauce and rolled it up in a ball like this, you can now add all your toppings. We have our pepperoni and all our other toppings. Go ahead and do that. Today, the only toppings I'm using is pepperoni. You can now bake them. Put them in the oven for about 15 minutes. If it needs additional time, add on 20, which is 5 more minutes. This is what the pizza looks like when it came out of the oven. So thank you guys for watching the M&M sisters making pizza, and this is how it turned out. It tastes so good, you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys make this delicious pizza with us. So bye. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Bye. And keep watching. Bye. Here is a picture of the pizza right inserted here.